This is my first watch-along live stream of a game on my channel. Thank you for the 3 people that's watching thus far. Welcome everybody. Feel free to interact in the chat. This Heineken European Champions Cup is warming up very nicely. The Sharks, they just finished playing their game like 2 hours ago. Very good game against Harlequins. Even though the Harlequins, they won that game, the Sharks, they managed to actually score a bonus point for scoring 4 tries, which will place them in a very good condition to progress to the last 16 and then also getting a home quarterfinals. So the Sharks, they are actually doing very well. So the team sheets for the day, let me just open the team sheets for the day over here. Okay, so the Stormers team for this game, the usual Stormers team. We all come are accustomed to the Stormers team. Kids of captain, no big surprises over here. We just have Paul de Wit that's not in. The substitute number 9, Stefan. How do you pronounce his name? Angera. Yeah, sorry I'm butchering the guy's surname, but he's coming in for Paul de Wit and Kate Wallater, the Paul Roos protege or genius, who was a very good schoolboy rugby player at Paul Roos. He's coming in the place of Manny Libok, who is obviously not injured, but he's due to the concussion thingies, he couldn't play today. So the Stormers team is quite solid. I think this team is quite standard and settled. Evan Roos is coming in as well from his injuries and his illnesses that he experienced. So he's coming in at on the reserves, replacements. Clermont. Okay, to be honest, guys, I do not know one of these players of Clermont over here. Not that one single player I know here. But if I check, the team on the left is the team that's currently playing against the Stormers today. The team on the right is the team that played in France. So if you can compare the two teams, it's totally different, two different teams. So it seems to me that Clermont, they came to South Africa with the reserve team or the second team, obviously resting their top players. So in my opinion, the Stormers, they should win this game comfortably today, because it's clear that Clermont, they did not come with their first string players to Cape Town to face the Stormers. So the Stormers, they should win this game, and they should win this game scoring 4 tries and obviously picking up 5 log points. So that's the Clermont team. Stormers team over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the kickoff for this game is at 7:30. I also noticed that Leinster, they also won their game. What was the score for the Leinster game? Just pick up the score over here. Let's check what was the scores for the games thus far today. Champions Cup. Let me see if I can share my screen while I'm doing this. Share screen. Tab. Let's go. Okay. All right. So you guys can actually share with me here while I'm looking what's coming up here. So results. Let's see. Okay. So Leinster. So Leinster, they basically won the game against Racing 36-10. Bordeaux, they lost to Gloucester like I said earlier, Harlequins, they beat the Sharks. However, the Sharks managed to pick up a bonus point. La Rochelle, they also won their game. Let's look at the log. So in the first pool, or Pool A, the Sharks, they're sitting quite pretty. However, Saracens, if Saracens win their game tomorrow, they should, whenever Saracens are playing, they should overtake the Sharks to end number 3. Exeter, if Exeter wins, yeah, I think the Sharks can be overtaken by Exeter as well. So Sharks might find themselves in 4th place after this weekend, which is still good because it will guarantee them I think it will guarantee them a home quarterfinal. The second pool. So the Stormers, they are currently lying 5th. If they can win here tonight with 5 points, they will automatically be kicked up to number 3. However, Ospreys to lose must still play their game. So Stormers, if they win by 5 points, they could easily end up 2nd or 3rd by the end of this weekend. So that's the logs. The fixtures for this weekend. So the Exeter Chiefs, they're also playing at 7:30. And Ulster's taking on Shell Sox at 10 o'clock. Then tomorrow we've got Montpellier against London Irish, Toulouse against Munster. If Munster can knock over Toulouse, that will be good for the Stormers. And then Saracens, Edinburgh. And if Edinburgh can beat Saracens, that will be good for the Sharks. All right. Okay. All right, so as a South African, I'm actually excited for this particular tournament, the European Championship tournament. Guys, feel free to come in the chats, interact, partake in this watch along. If you're watching, tell me where you're watching from. If you're watching, tell me where you're watching from. What's your prediction for this game? Is the Stormers will Stormers win this game? Will Clermont win this game? Let's have this as an interacting session. Yeah, so I'm winning my Stormers go up. No surprise, I'm a Storm supporter. My team is on tonight, so I'm quite excited for this game. Very, very excited. Okay, feel free to comment, guys. Okay. So 3 more minutes before kickoff. Like I earlier said, Clermont, it seems as if they came with their second string team. So they will try to publicate like a bonus point of this game. But the Stormers, they should win this game comfortably. My prediction for this game is for the Stormers to win by 20 points. Stormers to win by 20 points. But for the Stormers to accomplish that, they need to first soften up Clermont up front. They need to dominate the scrum, the lineouts, rolling ball, the breakdown, most importantly, and then unleash the dangerous backline. Okay, so the referee for this game is Christophe Ridley. He's from Paris, 29-year-old. He began refereeing in 2016, so he's a young referee taking on this game, a French referee. Okay, gonna start now, guys. Close to kickoff. All right, so Newlands, DHL Stadium. It seems as if it's not that full for this game, but it's quite a pretty good crowd still. But normally, compared to the Bulls game and the Stormers game, the stadium was quite packed when the Bulls were there. But as the local people still need to warm up to these new teams and this new competition. Okay. All right, so a player I'm very impressed by is Aichive Diamane. I think the guy is excellent. I wouldn't be surprised if Aichive gets a. Yeah, sorry, the scrum name is Ungara. Ungara. Earlier I put his name, but his surname is Ungara. He's coming in for Paul Tevit. Yeah, but like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Diamane gets a Springbok call up for the first for the rugby championship. Okay. Those who's watching, please tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, the the comment section is there for you to use. I would love to hear from you. So please, guys, don't leave me hanging. Please interact. Yeah, so Clermont, this is the reserve team or the second string team. So Yankees on the bench, Jean-Luc Dupree, Jean-Luc Duplessis, and Sasa Feinberg Ngomazulu. They are the three backline players on the subs. So John Dobson is going for a 5-3 split for the Stormers. The players are in the tunnel. They're about to run out for this game, guys. There we go. Marvin Ori. I think today, Dion Fourie, he will need to be his usual best self at the breakdown. He'll be needed to slow down the Clermont ball at the right time. Just check clear. Joseph Tubeba. All right, so there's a minute of silence for a gentleman who passed away. So before this kickoff, there will be a minute of silence. Dagi Dias, the gentleman who passed away is Dagi Dias. All right, moment of silence for Dagi Dias. Let me just check. So Clermont, so they're currently 8th within the Group B log. So you need to actually end in the top 8 to be within the top 16. So Clermont, they have one victory, which was against the Stormers at home. They have 2 losses and they've got 6 points. So Clermont, they will be kicking off. Just a few seconds before kickoff. Clermont is kicking off from right to left. The Stormers is playing from left to right. Okay. So the Stormers are preparing for the kickoff. Okay, Clermont's kicking off. Okay, good take from Rionel. So Stormers will be clearing the lines. They're minus taking the ball up into the ruck. Clermont competing for the ball. Okay, penalty to the Stormers. Okay, the Stormers has the first penalty, so this will be a very easy exit from the half. Okay, Volata will be kicking for the line. That's a very good kick from Kate Volata. Excellent kick. The kick landed between the 22 and the 10-meter line of Clermont. So the penalty resulted from Clermont impeding with the ball at the breakdown. So I think it would be very important for Dweba. Oh, the Stormers, they almost lost their line out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Stormers on attack. The Stormers they are looking very good. Ooh. Okay, Stormers, they are playing towards Angelo Davis' wing. Ungara. Okay, the Stormers, they're keeping ball in hand here, guys. This is now the 6th phase. They're playing between the halfway line and the 10-meter line of Clermont. Ungara just kicked the ball for... All right, line out for Stormers. So Ungara kicked the ball and the Stormers has a line out within the half of Clermont. The score is still 0-0. We are 2 minutes in. So Dweba is throwing his second ball into the line out. The Stormers almost lost their first line out. Okay, so the Stormers got the line. They're being pushed back. They're being pushed back by Clermont. Okay, injury. Who's this? Marvin Ori is down. Okay, they gets up. Okay, that's a good sign. It didn't look good there for a moment, but Marvin Ori was down, but he got up. Okay, so this Clermont, they just gave off a penalty because they didn't give the jumper enough time to get on the ground before they actually pushed. Okay, Stormers going for the line out. Stormers, they are attacking. They're on attack. Kent Volata, don't do that, bruh. Okay, Stormers are attacking. Big gap. Oh. So Stormers just knocked the ball on backwards. They're looking very disjointed on attack at the moment. But it's a line out to Clermont. Their man just put his foot in touch and I landed to Clermont. Okay, there was no support for the Armani over there. John Dobson, they look so worried, bruh. Relax, Jono. Okay, Stormers Clermont won the line out. They are now on a driving wall. They're driving the ball within the half. The scrum half just cleared the ball from the base, sending the ball high up in the sky. Okay, Angelo Davis just missed the ball and it's a knock on to Clermont, but Clermont is counter-attacking. Okay, Clermont's on the attack. Okay. All right, so the penalty to Clermont. There was no clear release at the ruck. So penalty to Clermont. Clermont, they're currently in their own half still. They're trying to exit, but I think they will get a very easy exit now because They got a penalty and they are kicking for the line. Okay, that's a very good kick from Clermont. Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Bello. So Clermont has got the line out within the Stormers half on the 10-meter line. Very good line from Clermont. They are on attack. Okay, Clermont's on attack. The Stormers need to slow down the ball. Okay. Okay, so Clermont kicked the ball. Damon Willems is on the counter attack here. He's trying to seek a gap, but there was no gap. Clermont's defense were up very quickly. So the Stormers is currently within their half on the 10-meter line. Unger is preparing to kick the ball from the base. Okay, the Stormers runners were too slow to get to the ball. Okay, Clermont, they just kick the ball, return the kick, and Damon Willems has the ball. He's counter-attacking. He sends the ball high up in the sky for a up and under, and Willems collects the ball himself. So Willems did very well there to collect his own kick. Advantage to the Stormers, penalty advantage for the Stormers. For the Stormers, they are attacking. They're within the half of Clermont, around about the 10-meter line. What's a very good pass to Angelo Davis on the wing. Okay. Okay, so that was advantage over, and that is a line out to the Stormers. Sorry for the background noises, people. Apologies. Okay, so this game is quite fast-paced. Both teams are trying to counter-attack where they can. However, when they are in their own half, between the 10-meter and the 22, both teams are trying to clear the ball away from their half. But both teams seems as if they wanna actually run the ball. Yeah. Let's do this. So still 0-0, but the Stormers are on attack. Kate Vollet is trying to seek a gap, but there's no gaps there. Clermont's defense are up for it. Okay, Willems is playing at Vryhalf, first receiver. Jean-Luc Duplessis was also trying to seek a gap through the half, through the midfield. Okay, Damon Willems on the counter attack. Diamani, come on, boy. Okay, knock on by Chiva Diamani. Okay, this will be the first scrum of the game. This first scrum is going to Clermont. I think Stormers, they need to relax. They need to take the ball up, be more physical, be more direct before they actually chuck the ball out wide to the wingers. It seems as if the Stormers are being a little bit too impatient, and the majority of the game thus far is taking place between the Stormers' 10-meter and Clermont's 10-meter. I think the Stormers, they should calm down and be more direct. Okay, the first scrum for Clermont. Okay, scrum penalty to the Stormers. There we go, boys. Okay, Clermont, they were pushing down, so scrum penalty to the Stormers. So the Stormers, they will go for a line, hopefully to get the ball closer to Clermont's 22, where they can set up a driving maul. Oh, apologies, shot call. So Kate Volliter will attempt to kick the ball from the halfway line to get the first points for the Stormers. So penalty to the Stormers. And they will try to kick the ball from the halfway line to pick up the 3 points. So guys, please interact in the chat. What's your prediction for this game? My prediction is that the Stormers will win this game by 20 points. Stormers by 20. Yeah. So what's your prediction? Let me hear from you in the chat, in the comment area, in the comment section. Please feel free to comment in the comment section. Let's interact. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so Kate Volliter is about to take this kick. So this kick is around about 53 meters from the goalpost. Okay, the kick is missed. The kick just drifted to the left of the upright. So the Stormers, they missed their first penalty kick to the poles. The score is still 0-0. Okay, Clermont just kicked off. The ball was scored by Kate Volliter and then passed the ball to Diamane. Diamane took the ball up into contact. And the Stormers are now on attack within the 10-meter area of Clermont. Okay, so all right. So Clermont just won the ball back and they are on the attack. However, they kicked the ball and the ball was collected by Damon Willemse. The Stormers is currently finding themselves within the 22-meter area, but they do have the ball. So they just need to clear this ball. So Ungara will seek to clear this ball from the base. Okay, so the ball is cleared, but it is a Clermont line out within the Stormers half. We are 12 minutes in and it's still 0-0. So the game is taking place mostly between the 10-meter line of the Stormers and the 10-meter line of Clermont. That's the area where the game is taking place currently. I don't think any team actually visited each other's 22-meter area. Stormers, they just won Clermont just won their line out. They're on attack now. Okay, Clermont just lost the ball forward, knock on. However, there was an offside by the Stormers, penalty for Clermont. Penalty to Clermont. And this is in front of the pole, so Clermont, they're going to the post, and they will kick the ball for the 3 points. The penalty kick is taken, I would say, around about, 38 meters from the Stormers' goal. So this should be a very easy kick to the Clermont fly off. Okay, the Clermont player is currently preparing his ball for this kick. Anthony Bellio. So there's quite a few Clermont supporters at the stadium. Good crowd for Clermont. Good support for Clermont as well. Anthony Bello, he kicks the ball and the ball is over So it's 3-0 to Clermont. Clermont is leading by 3 points. They kicked over the penalty. 3-0 to Clermont within the 15th minute of the game. The Stormers, they need to take this ball up direct. They need to calm down, play more direct, and earn the right to go out wide. Oh, okay, it was kick off by the Stormers. The ball is caught by the Clermont winger. Clermont is finding himself in their own 22-meter area, seeking to clear the ball. Clermont, they clear the ball from the base of the ruck. What a beautiful catch by Damon Willemse. Willemse caught the ball beautifully in the air. Storms are on attack. Beautiful pass by Diamant. Oh, come on! Atzenberg through a gap. The Stormers are playing now from right to left on the field. They're on attack. They're within Clermont's 22-meter area after the beautiful break from Suleiman Atzenberg. However, it's a forward pass by the Stormers. I think that was an opportunity loss by the Stormers. So it's a scrum to Clermont. I must say that was a beautiful break by Suleiman Atzenberg through the gap. Okay, there's a Clermont player down with an injury. Yeah, I think Hatzenberg needed some sort of support after he made his break. There was no one on his shoulder. They want to pass the ball to. However, Stormers are within Clermont's 22, but they managed to pass the ball forward, and now Clermont has the ball and scrum to Clermont. Logan Roberts, go Stormers. Yes, sir. Go Stormers. Go Stormers. It's a must win for the Stormers this game. If they win this game, it will put them in a very good position to maybe be within the top 16 or even getting a home quarterfinals. I think that's the goal, is to obtain a home quarterfinals. Okay. Yes. Roberts, go Stormers. Yes, sir. Okay, so the Clermont, the number 8, the 8th man suffered the injury. So, yeah, the game is very physical, guys. The game is very physical, but the scrum to Clermont. Okay, they're just feeding the scrum. Scrum for Clermont. Okay, so the scrum will be reset. I think Steven Kitsap is applying a ton of pressure on the Clermont prop. I think Clermont is doing quite well, seeing that they have like the second string team here. They're doing quite well thus far. They're keeping the Stormers at bay. However, the scrum they're having here in their own 22-meter area is a very important scrum, and they will need to clear this ball. So, yeah, so Clermont, they need to get the scrum out here, in and out. Ooh, okay, scrum penalty to Clermont. Nietling Fouchier got his knee on the ground, and that's why it's a scrum penalty to Clermont. But I must say, the Stormers, they dominated that scrum. They're very unlucky to concede that penalty. It's a penalty to Clermont, and this will be a very good opportunity for them to clear their lines. They were under serious pressure there now, Clermont. Under serious pressure. So the Stormers has cleared, the Clermont has cleared the lines of the penalty. Clermont on the attack. They chip the ball behind the Stormers defensive line. The ball is picked up by Angelo Davis. He takes the ball up in contact. Ungara just cleared the ball from the base. That's the Stormers line. So the Stormers just got the line out within Clermont's 20, just outside Clermont's 22-meter area. So there's a great opportunity for the Stormers to attack Clermont over here. Okay, so the Stormers line out. Yes, Roberts, looking Roberts. Clermont 3, Stormers 0. Yeah, Stormers need to play very carefully there, definitely. And the Stormers, they are being very impatient at the moment. They need to take the ball up physically first and soften these guys up. Okay, penalty to the Stormers, holding. So Clermont, they formed their ruck. But the Stormers player, I think that was Wally Engelbrecht, competed at the ruck. And Stormers, they got a penalty because Clermont, they didn't release the ball. That was a very good steal from Wally Engelbrecht over there. A very good steal. So Stormers, they actually went for the line out to set up a rolling maul. So Dweba will be throwing the ball into the line. They are within the Clermont's 22-meter area. Van Ori catch the ball beautifully. The Stormers are rolling mauling towards Clermont's line. There's some momentum. The ball is behind with Dweba. However, Clermont, they managed to actually slow the maul down. Stormers are on attack within Clermont's 22-meter area. John Foritas took the ball up. Ungara just passed the ball to the Stormers number 4. Ken Volliter seeking a gap through the defense of Clermont. Knock on by Stormers, scrum to Clermont. So Stormers just knocked the ball on within the 22-meter area of Clermont. And just it's scrum to Clermont. All right, so Clermont, they've got the scrum in the 22-meter area. This will give them a great opportunity to clear the danger zone. Stormers, they actually lost a good opportunity over there now to put some pressure on Clermont and to attack them. Okay, scrum to Clermont. 3-0 to Clermont in the 22nd minute of the game. Okay, the scrum to Clermont. The scrum is being set up. So Clermont to date, they've made 67 tackles and Stormers 23 tackles. Okay, Clermont, they just cleared the line. Okay, Clermont just cleared the line and they've given a liner to the Stormers just outside the 22-meter area. So Clermont, they are not they are not outside the danger zone. The Stormers still the Stormers have a good opportunity to attack here now. Okay, to be able to throw the ball into the line. Okay, knock on. June Free just knocked the ball on. Scrum to Clermont. Okay, too many unforced errors by the Stormers in this game, people. Too many unforced errors. Okay, so it's scrum to Clermont. Okay, Clermont, they just fed the scrum. But the Stormers are applying the pressure at the scrum. Okay, penalty to Clermont. Man, scrum penalty against the Stormers. What's going on, guys? But what happened here now? Who actually caused the penalty from the Stormers? But Clermont, they actually now cleared the line and they got a line out just outside the Stormers' 22-meter area. So Clermont, they will now be on attack. Okay, yeah. All right, Steven Kitsov, he conceded the scrum penalty. Okay, so Clermont, they're on attack with just outside the Stormers' 22-meter area. They're feeding the line out. They actually very good feed from the line out. And Clermont on attack within the midfield. They took the ball up. Okay, there's now the second phase penalty. So Tweba, he didn't roll away and he caused a penalty now. So it's penalty to Clermont in front of the poles, guys. So it's probably going to be now 6-0 to Clermont. So penalty to Clermont. And Joseph Tweba conceded the penalty. He didn't roll away quick enough and penalty to Clermont. All right, so Clermont, they opted to go for the post. So it will probably be 6-0 to Clermont. I must say Clermont has a nice group of supporters at THL Stadium today. Good support for Clermont. Okay, so Clermont, they just scored the penalty, so it's 6-0. Okay, so Clermont, they took the ball up high. Then Willems caught the ball beautifully there. So Stormers, they are now on attack. They are so desperately trying to seek a gap in this backline through the defense of Clermont, but Clermont's defense are very good tonight. Okay, so Kate Vollett just scored the ball, passed the ball to Damon Willemse. Damon Willemse got through a half gap. The Stormers are currently attacking just within the half of Clermont. Okay, that's penalty to Clermont. Okay, holding. Clermont just got the penalty. Ooh. I'm feeling very nervous for Stormers here, guys. The Stormers they don't seem to be cohesive in attack. Problems. Okay, Clermont's defense are very good, guys. The Stormers, it seems as if there's no gaps to the Clermont's defense. Clermont just got a line out within the Stormers half. Territory 74% for the Stormers and 36% for Clermont. Okay, Stormers got a penalty, offside from Clermont. Southfield will give the Stormers now a launching pad to attack from. Kate Vollett just kicked the ball to the line. Very good kick. That's a very good kick from Kate Vollett. Okay, so the play that happened there now, Clermont got a line out. It was their line out. Diamani managed to snatch the line out. But then Clermont, they impeded and Stormers got a penalty. So Stormers are on attack to the midfield. Dan du Plessis tried to punch a hole through to the defense from Clermont. But Clermont's defense, it's watertight, guys, watertight. Okay, so Clermont they called for the mark. The fullback caught the ball within the 22-meter goal area and they called for the mark. So this will be a very easy clear or exit for Clermont. Okay, Stormers just took the line ball very quickly. Damon Willemse is on attack. No man, Willemse, why you do that, bro? So Willemse was on attack. He tried to throw the chicken wing pass, but there was no one on the wing to actually catch the pass, and the ball went out for a line out for Clermont on their 10-meter line. The Stormers, they are a little bit too impatient. They need to calm down and be more patient on attack. Okay, yeah. So it's advantage to Clermont because Marvin Ori he played the Clermont lock in the air, so it's now penalty to Clermont. But Clermont they're on attack. Clermont they're on attack within the half of the field. Yeah. Okay, no advantage to Clermont. So it's penalty to Clermont within the half on the 10-meter line. So Clermont it is clear the ball and they will be getting an attacking line out within the Stormers half between the 22-meter area and the 10-meter line of the Stormers within the half. Okay, will the Stormers compete for this line? Clermont's line. Stormers competes. Okay, overthrow by Clermont. Dweba on attack. Oh, what was that now? Knock on by the Stormers. So Clermont, they overthrew the ball. Dweba, he tried to collect the ball, but didn't knock the ball on. So it's now scrum to Clermont within the Stormers half. This game is very stop-start. Okay, so Clermont, that's going to feed the scrum within the Stormers half. Scrum penalties conceded two by the Stormers and one by Clermont. So the Stormers, they need to actually not consider penalty here in the scrum. Scrum is steady. Scrum is steady. Okay, Clermont, they're on the attack. They're on the attack. The ball is out wide to the winger. The winger is trying to seek a gap inside, but the Stormers defense is up to it. Okay, Dion Fourie, penalty. Penalty Stormers, Dion Fourie. No one else but Dion Fourie. Yeah. Okay, so Dion Fourie, he actually snatched the ball from the ruck, and the Clermont player, he was holding to the ball, not releasing the ball, and it's penalty to the Stormers. That means Kate Volata is kicking the ball out for a lineout, attacking lineout for the Stormers within the Clermont half of the field. Okay, Stormers on attack from the lineout ball, inside pass to Rioanel. Ungret has popped up past the ball to Dweba. Okay, Diamane has the ball. There's no way through that defense at the moment, guys. Okay, Dietling Fouchier punching the ball up. I must say, Clermont's defense up front. Okay, there's a gap for Rionel, but it's tackled by the Clermont defense. The Stormers on a serious attack here, guys. Within just outside Clermont's 22-meter area. The Stormers need to be patient. Okay, that seemed like offside from Clermont. Okay, knock on by Stormers. Knock on by the Stormers, just outside Clermont's 22-meter area while they were on attack. And the knock on was caused by Kitsov. While being tackled, he knocked the ball on. All right, so Clermont made 91 tackles, so that's far in the game, but they only missed 3 tackles. So 91 tackles made, and they only missed 3 tackles. Not too bad in defense. All right, so this will be a scrum to Clermont. Okay, it's taking for ages to set up the scrum. Okay, so Clermont, they are about to feed the scrum. Position, 70% position for Stormers and 30% position for Clermont, and Clermont is leading 6-0. Okay, scrum just collapsed. Kitsov slipped, so it'll be a scrum reset. Okay, this first half flew past very quickly. It's now the 36th minute, and the score is 6-0 to Clermont. The Stormers coach, they look very worried. Hopefully, John Dobson will have some words of wisdom to say to his charges during halftime for them to come awake, because Stormers, they seem to be asleep here. Okay, so it's scrum to Clermont. Clermont on attack. Down the winger. Okay, they're currently on the halfway line of the Stormers on attack. Okay, there's off-field shenanigans. Holding. Penalty Stormers. Okay. Penalty to the Stormers, and Dion Fourie is the guy once again, guys. Dion Fourie latching on, and the Clermont player didn't release the ball. It was penalty to Stormers. Okay, so the ref is having a word with Steven Kitsoff and the captain of Clermont. So there's a couple of off the field fight, pushing and shoving happening between the Stormers and Clermont players. But the ref just had a word with Kitsoff and the Clermont captain to have a word with their players, not to engage in any off the ball shenanigans. Okay, so the Clermont player put his knee on Damon Williams' chest, and that basically sparked this whole off the ball issue now here. But it's Thomas penalty. Okay, so once again, Kate Volata, he'll be kicking the ball from the halfway line. So Kate Volata's first kick was about 52 meters from the goalpost, and he missed his first kick. And he's trying a second kick from 50 meters. So Kate Volata, he's going to kick the ball from 50 meters. It's very tense here, guys. Very tense. The Stormers, they are not the usual self here today. Making too many silly errors, knock-ons, too many errors from the Stormers. But Kate Volata is having opportunity to present the Stormers with 3 points. He kicks the ball, and it's over. So it is 6-3 to the Stormers. So it's for the first points to the Stormers. All right, so Stormers, they receive the ball within the 22-meter area after the kickoff, and they are going to clear the ball now. They're just clearing the ball. The ball is sent a waste from Ungara. Atzenberg under the ball, but the ball is picked up by Dion Fourie. The ball is recycled, taken up by Kitsoff. The Stormers are finding themselves just within their own half of the field. Willems are passing the ball to the back line. Du Plessis passing the ball to Wally Engelbrecht. The Stormers are on attack. Willems kicks the ball. It's a cross kick, a kick pass. Okay. Okay, so Willems has kicked the ball out in the full. So it's a line out to Clermont. Okay, why isn't this thing updating here? Okay. Okay, the silent for halftime. All right, so Clermont kicked the ball out. It's halftime. Ball kick to touch, halftime. Stormers 3, Clermont 0. The Stormers are looking very nervous. They're not really comfortable. They seem to be too impatient on attack. But I must say, Clermont's defense, the defense are very good. Very, very good. I think Clermont did their homework. But it's halftime at the DHL Stadium. Stormers 3, Clermont 6. All right, so the Stormers, they need to win this game, yeah. It doesn't seem as if the Stormers going to get the 4 tries for the extra bonus point should they win the game. Because it all depends how the Stormers comes out in the second half. So it's the halftime now. All right. So we're still half time. Couple of comments that came through. Brutus, Tosca Brutus, comments Thomas. Ja, Tosca. Die Stormers, hulle doen nie so baie goed nie. Ek dink die manne is 'n bietjie te impatient op die aanval. Maar ek moet ook sê dat Clermont se verdediging is baie goed. En die Stormers hulle sukkel om deur te breek deur die Clermont se verdediging. Frans Gunther sê Stormers wen met 15 punte. Stormers to win by 15 points. Wel Frans, my prediction was wat is altens vir die Stormers om te wen met 20 punte. Maar ons kyk maar. Toe hy dinge nou lyk, dink ek nie dat die Stormers gaan met 20 punte wen nie. Unless the Stormers they come out all attacking and the passes stick and everything is going to plan end to end, then I will see the Stormers scoring that 4 points, that 4 tries and winning this game. But at the moment, it's touch and go. So guys, still half time. The players didn't come out. In the meantime, I will enjoy a banana. Excuse me. Yeah, so the Stormers, they need to pull up their socks. Okay, a guy never eats a banana like this. Don't do that. You'll break the piece off and you... That's the way you eat a banana, a gentleman. Just kidding, guys. So the stats at the moment, let's see here. There's not much stats. Let's check what we got here. Okay. Okay, so some stats here. Possession, the Stormers, they've got actually 69% possession, Clermont 31%. Territory, the Stormers are dominating territory, 71%, with Clermont 29%. Meters gained, the Stormers actually gain more meters because the Stormers are the ones actually playing the most rugby. 175 meters gained by the Clermont's 49 meters. So the Stormers, they are basically dominating the stats, most carries, offloads, passes. However, I have to say that Clermont's defense are very good. So Clermont, they actually, that is 102 tackles, guys. Okay, this stats is very bad here from the European Champions Cup website. So a couple of more stats. Okay, so the players, they are all on the field. About to kick off. Okay, Volatil picking off the ball. Stormers kicking off, playing from right to left. Clermont, they collect the ball and they manage to clear their lines from the 22 with a line out within the Stormers half, just outside the 10-meter area. So the Stormers, they need to take advantage of their dominance in this game. They must calm down and they must just earn the right to attack out wide. The Stormers, they win their line out, and the Stormers are kind of attacking in the midfield with Duplessis and Ronel. Kate Volliter sending the ball up in the sky, but Clermont collects the ball. Can knock on by Clermont. Advantage for Stormers, scrum, Stormers. Okay, so the Stormers will be having an attacking scrum just inside Clermont's half of the field. Guys, please interact with me in the comment area. What's your score prediction? Will the Stormers come right in the second half and win this game? Or will Clermont upset the Stormers? Bearing in mind, this is a second string Clermont team that came through to South Africa to take on the Stormers. By Stormers scrum. The man picked the ball up from the base of the scrum. Stormers on attack. The ball are being played within through the back line. Kitsoff standing second receiver in the back line, taking the ball up. I think Valencia made a mistake to go down there. Almost turnover to Clermont. But the Stormers managed to secure the ball. The Stormers are currently on the fifth phase. Okay, penalty Stormers. So it's penalty to the Stormers. Run about the 10-meter area within the Clermont half of the field. So I would think that the Stormers will take the 3 points to the post to even the score at 6-6. Okay, Kate Volliter is about to take this penalty kick. Just 10 meter outside. He kicks the ball over. All right, Stormers, it's now 6-all. Stormers on level terms with Clermont at 6-all. Okay, it seems as if Evan Roos will be coming on in it pretty soon. Okay, Clermont kicks the ball off, and the Stormers are currently within their own 22-meter area. They do have possession, so they just need to clear the lines here. Penalty to Clermont, holding. Stormers not releasing the ball, and subsequently conceding a penalty within the 22-meter area. So Clermont will probably take this 3 points. So Anthony Bellew will take this kick to the poles. And this should be a very easy kick for Clermont to extend their lead by 3 points to make the score 9-3 to Clermont. And it's over. Clermont 9, Stormers 3. Stormers 6. Apologies. Okay, so the Stormers is bringing on some substitutions. Also Yankees is coming on in place of Ungara. Dan du Plessis is on for his cousin Jean-Luc du Plessis. Jean-Luc du Plessis, and we've got Evan Roos is on as well. Evan Roos is on for Valley Engelbrecht. Okay, Evan Roos has the ball, guys. He's attacking here. He took the ball up beautiful, quite strongly. Stormers on attack. Ooh. So there was a small tap through by the Stormers fly off. However, that was a deliberate knock on there, or a deliberate knock on by Clermont. And this might be a penalty to the Stormers within Clermont's 22-meter area. Okay, so the referee is going up to the TMO just to check if this was a deliberate knock into touch from Clermont. If it was a deliberate knock on into touch from Clermont, it will be a penalty try to the Stormers. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, so this might be a penalty try to the Stormers. The team out is having the look of from various angles if this was a deliberate knock into touch. Because the team is still checking the various angles to see if this was a deliberate touch into goal. A deliberate knock on. Okay, so the Clermont fly off is receiving a yellow card for a deliberate knock on. Yellow card to Clermont. So Clermont will, for the next 10 minutes, play with one man short. The Stormers have received the penalty within Clermont's 22-meter area, and they're going for touch to set up a possible driving maul off the scrum, off the line out. Apologies. Okay, so the Stormers are on attack. Tueba to throw in this line. Marvin Ori catches the ball. The Stormers, they are forming the driving maul. The driving maul has quite a bit of momentum, and Evan Roos is going for the line. Strike! Try score, Stormers, scored by Evan Roos. Okay, the Stormers, they scored the try. Evan Roos just came on the field like 5 minutes ago, and the guy scores a try. Opening try for the Stormers. Okay. So the Stormers scored a try. Okay, Stormers. The Stormers still have 3 tries to go. So it's currently 11-9. The conversion must still be kicked. Jean-Luc Duplessis about to kick the ball. The conversion. And it is over. Conversion is over. So Stormers is leading 13-9. Okay, Stormers scored. Bearing in mind that Clermont, they are now a man short for the next minute, for the next 8 minutes. Clermont will be a man short for the next 8 minutes. Okay, the Stormers, they just clearing the line over here. The ball is hoisted high up in the sky. Clermont, they gather the ball. And Clermont are currently on attack with just within the Stormers half of the field. Evan Roos is competing for the ball, but he just misses the ball. Clermont on attack. Okay, Clermont. Oh, interception by the Stormers. Soljanki scored the ball. He's tackled, but the Stormers is currently on attack. But it's penalty to Clermont because the Stormers they did not release the ball. Okay, Stormers. Okay, Nietling Forsier not releasing. Hence penalty to Clermont. Okay, Clermont hasn't found touch. The ball is caught by Ratzenberg. Dupree clears the ball. All right, Clermont kick the ball out on the full into touch. So the Stormers will get a line out within the Clermont's half of the field, just outside of the 10-meter area. A couple of subs coming on for Clermont. Okay, Stormers on attack. The Stormers are fighting themselves. Atzenberg breaking through. Atzenberg! Try Stormers! Stormers scored a try. So what happened there is that the Stormers they were on attack. Atzenberg, he broke a tackle on the right wing, and as the second defender comes into tackle Atzenberg, he passed the ball to Soljankis. He went over to score the try. So the Stormers scores the second try of the game. Beautiful try made by Suleiman Hatzenberg, the man from Bishops. It's a try. The Stormers are getting the act together here, it seems. Come on, Stormers. Okay, so Jean-Luc Dupree is actually going to attempt the conversion out on the right-hand side of the field. Very difficult kick. But Jean-Luc Dupree Duplessis. He has the ability to convert this try. Okay, Jean-Luc. And the conversion is missed. He missed the conversion. So the score, it's 18-9 to the Stormers. The Stormers managing to score the second try. So Lehman Hatzenberg, he almost broke through to score the try himself, but as he was tackled, the ball is popped up and collected by Herschel Yankees, and Yankees scoring the try. Okay, Clermont just kicked the ball off, but the ball went onto the dead ball area of the Stormers, so it will be scrum to the Stormers from the halfway line. Alright, so Clermont, they're actually making lots of errors here now. Unforced errors by Clermont. And all these errors, it's playing in the hands of the Stormers. So it's scrum for the Stormers on the halfway line. Okay, so the scrum is being set up. Yankees has the ball in hand, about to feed the scrum. Stormers have 74% territory, Clermont 26% territory. The Stormers are dominating this game as per the stats. However, Clermont, they are being very difficult on defense. So the Stormers, Yankees is clearing the ball from the base of the scrum. Stormers are attacking. Rowanel seeking a gap, but the gap closes. Van der Roos taking the ball up, making probably like 5 meters over there through Van der Roos. Stormers on attack. Dweeba pushing the ball through to Dan du Plessis. Dan du Plessis gets the gap. Can he go all the way? Dan du Plessis! Come on, Stormers! Woohoo! So the third try by the Stormers. That's a beautiful try by the Stormers. It's a third try. Beautiful Stormers. Try number 3. So Dan du Plessis scores a beautiful try. Coming through the back line. He cuts through the Clermont defense. He beats the fullback to score the try. Dan du Plessis. Beautiful try. Okay, one more try for Stormers for the bonus point. Conversion. The conversion is over. Stormers leading 25-9. Dan du Plessis. What a try by Dan du Plessis. Beautiful try. Beautiful try. Okay, so this Clermont kicked the ball off at a kickoff from the restart, but they knocked the ball on, so it's Stormers scrum just within the half of the field. So the Stormers need one more try for the bonus point, and if Stormers win this game, they will score. If they score the fourth try, they will pick up 5 points, 5 log points. Be reminded, Clermont, they have a man short. Yes, go Stormers. All right, the Stormers, they're coming they're coming together very nicely in the second half. Bearing in mind the first half was very poor. They were very poor. Lots of knock-ons. They didn't get the rhythm going. But John Dobson probably had some stern words for the guys, and they came out with a mission to score tries and to win this game. The Mexican Wave is doing its rounds at the Cape Town Stadium. Scrum to the penalty to the Stormers from the scrum. The Stormers earns a scrum penalty. Stormers earns a scrum penalty. Okay, the time is now the 58th minute or the 59th minute of the game. Stormers has scored 3 tries thus far with a score of 25-9, and the Stormers has a line out just outside of the 22 of Clermont. So this is an attacking lineup for the Stormers, a very good opportunity for them to seek that 4th try for the bonus point. Come on, Stormers. Okay, Stormers, they gather the ball, they have the line out, and the Stormers almost lost the ball, but it's advantage knock-on for the Stormers. Evan Roos taking the ball up, making a couple of meters. Once again, I think Evan Roos hasn't lost anything since coming back from his injury or his illness. Jean-Luc to pursue. Oh, so Atzenberg misses the ball. Okay, so there was a kick pass from Jean-Luc du Plessis for Hatzenberg. But Hatzenberg, he almost caught the ball, but he just missed the ball. Okay, the Stormers. Ooh. Yeah, knock on Stormers. So Clermont will be having a line out within the 22 meters, a defensive line out. So I'm assuming that Marvin Ori should contest his line out seriously from the Stormers' point of view. Okay, Clermont, they caught the ball, their own ball, they line out. They cleared the lines. However, Hatzenberg catches the ball. He passed the ball out to interception by Clermont. Clermont are running. The Clermont wingers going to score the try. Clermont scores a try. Clermont to score the try from an interception. Clermont scores their first try of the game. So Hatzenberg, he passed the ball out too wide, and the Clermont winger caught the ball and ran from there off of the field to score the try. Okay, so there's a lifeline for Clermont. Okay, Clermont, they are attempting the conversion of the try. And the conversion is over. 25-16 for Stormers. Okay, Clermont got the lifeline. Okay, Clermont is A few subs coming on for Clermont. Stormers restarting with a kick by Jean-Luc Duplessis. Okay, Clermont will be clearing the ball off the base of this ruck from by the scrum off. He kicks the ball up high, but the ball doesn't go far enough. But Clermont, they gather the ball again, but it's penalty to the Stormers. Penalty to the Stormers. Okay, the player who caught the ball didn't retreat 10 meters and is offside. So it's penalty to the Stormers. So what is Stormers doing? They're going for the line out for touch and goal. So the Stormers will be forming the attacking line out within around about the 5-meter area from Clermont's try line. So the Stormers will be having an attacking line out to seek the elusive fourth try for the bonus point. Okay, so Brock Harris is coming on for Netland Forshire. Okay, so Connor Evans is coming off and Ben Jason Dixon is coming on. All right, so the Stormers are having an attacking line out. Van Ori, he carries the ball. The Stormers, they form the driving maul. The driving maul is coming, guys. This come on, Stormers, come on, Stormers. And the Stormers are a few minutes out. Try for the Stormers. The Stormers scores the fourth try for the bonus point. Dion Fourie scores the try. Dion Fourie scores the fourth try for the Stormers off the rolling maul. Okay, go Stormers. Okay, the Stormers' fourth try is secured. Okay, Jean-Luc Duplessis is preparing to kick the conversion on the left-hand side of the field, about 42 meters out from the goal. Okay, he's preparing to kick this goal. And the goal is... He misses the conversion. Okay, Jean-Luc Duplessis misses the conversion, so the score is 30-16 to the Stormers. Alright, the Stormers are trying to clear the ball that was in the 22-meter area. Yankees pass the ball to Jean-Luc Duplessis. Jean-Luc Duplessis clears the ball, but the ball is caught by the Clermont fullback. He's seeking to counter-attack here. He passed the ball to his winger. Clermont is within the Stormers' half of the field on attack. But the Stormers' defense is up to it. They are propelling the Clermont attack. Clermont, quick hands from Clermont. They're finding some space out wide. Clermont. Alright, the ball is out. So Clermont, they're finding themselves just within the 22-meter area of the Stormers, 22-meter area, sorry. But Clermont, they're attacking. The Stormers must just defend here and just keep their line. Ooh, That's a nice tackle from the Stormers lock. Tom Dixon. Okay, Clermont, they are very serious on attack here. Quick hands from Clermont. That is the 10th phase from Clermont. That's ceiling. What is that? That's ceiling. Okay, Clermont's on attack. The 12th phase from Clermont. The Stormers defense are very good here, people. Clermont has 13 phases. Knocked on by Clermont. Okay, the ball is won by Evan Roos. And the ball is down the Stormers backline. Brock Harris passing the ball out to Damon Willemse. Willemse seeking a gap. But there's no gaps. Yankees passing the ball through to the backline. The ball is recycled. Jean du Plessis just chips the ball behind the defense of Clermont. He gathers the ball and then he loses the ball. That was a very good piece of play from Jean du Plessis. But as he gathered the ball, the Clermont player ripped the ball from him. And Willemse, okay, that was a clear from Willemse after the Clermont player kicked the ball behind the Stormers defense. Then Willemse caught the ball and he then cleared these lines, but the kick didn't go that far. So there's going to be a lineout for Clermont within the Stormers half. Whew. All right. Okay, some subs coming on. Shasha Mangoma Zulu is on for Dan du Plessis. So Shasha will be playing in the midfield. Clermont just won their own line-out ball. And Clermont, they're on attack. Okay, they are testing the Stormers defense over here. Okay, Clermont, they're on attack. They're finding themselves between the Stormers 10 meter and 22 meter line. Okay, this is the fifth phase from Clermont on attack. But the Stormers defense is holding up very good, very well. Ooh, okay, that's a knock-on by Clermont. So the Stormers might counter-attack here. And Zulu's counter-attacking. He passed the ball to Willemse. Willemse seeks a gap. Yes, Yankees. He passed the ball to Yankees. Yankees passed the ball through to Zulu again. Evan Roos has the ball in his hands. The ball is passed through to the back line. But then... Okay, okay, that was too loose. But offside by the Stormers and penalty to Clermont. There was a very nice patch of play there from the Stormers. However, Rowanell was laying on the ground while he played the ball, and that was a penalty. He can't do that. All right, so Clermont has a line out just outside the Stormers 22 meter area. They'll be attacking from this line out. They gather the line out. They form the driving maul. So it's a maul for Clermont. The maul is moving laterally. No forward movement. Okay, that's once. Okay, Clermont, they form the... Okay, Dion. Ooh. Okay, Clermont's on the attack. Okay, tackle. They must leave the guy. Okay, so Clermont, there was knock on. So penalty to Clermont. The Stormers player didn't roll away. So this week, Frans Malherbe he signed an extension to his Stormers contract. So we'll be at the Stormers until 2025. I think that's a very good thing a very good thing for the Stormers to have Frans Malherbe extending his contract. Bearing in mind that Steven Kitsov is leaving at the end of the season to Ulster, and the Stormers they will need a guy like Frans Malherbe to blood in the youngsters and to show them the ropes. So that's very good news that Frans Malherbe signed his extension. There's a nice crowd at the stadium tonight. Very good crowd. Okay, so there's a water break now for the players. Short water break. The Stormers is leading 30-16. They scored the fourth try for the bonus point. So what will transpire here while there's a water break? So if the Stormers, let's just check it quickly. So while there's a water break, so if the Stormers wins this game by 5 points, they will then be on 15 points. They will then be on 15 points. That will propel them to second. However, to lose can still overtake them. So yeah. Okay, so Clermont is there on attack within the Stormers 22-meter area. The Stormers Clermont is just looking for the ball inside there. He passed the ball through to his forwards. However, the Stormers players are competing at the breakdown, slowing that ball down. But Clermont is still on the attack, and Clermont they knocked the ball on. However, it's still penalty to Clermont. All right, so Clermont, they are, what is that? 6 meters from the Stormers goal line. The penalty is taken, but the penalty is kicked for the line out in order for Clermont to form the driving maul. So Clermont is on attacking line out. The driving maul is formed, but the Stormers are propelling the driving maul back. Okay, good work, Stormers. So the Stormers managed to defend the driving maul from Clermont. Okay, Clermont's on attack. They're attacking the Stormers line over here. But the Stormers defense is there, up and ready to tackle the men. Okay, knock on from Clermont. Okay, so Clermont knocked the ball on, so it's scrum Stormers. So this will be a defensive scrum for the Stormers inside the 22-meter area. But this will give them a good opportunity to clear the line, and to propel Clermont. Okay. So after the terrible first half, I must say the first half was very terrible. It was stop-start. The Stormers, they made a ton of knock-ons, mistakes. But in the second half, the Stormers came together. They scored their 4 tries, and they're leading the game 30-16. Okay, so there's a defensive scrum for the Stormers with inside the 22-meter area. Clermont made 144 tackles. Thomas made 82 tackles in this game thus far. Okay, so the scrum must be reset again after collapsing. Okay, the scrum is being reset. Jantjies has the ball in hand, about to feed the scrum. Jantjies feed the scrum. Okay, the scrum is pretty even. The Stormers might lose the ball. The ball is picked up by Dion Fourie. And the Stormers secures the ball. Jantjies will pass the ball. Will Jantjies pass the ball or kick himself? Jantjies pass the ball to Damien Willemse. And Willemse clears the Stormers line. Okay, but the ball is caught by the Clermont winger. And he's counter-attacking. He's attacking. And that's a high tackle from Komazulu. And it's a yellow card. A scuffle off the field. So the Clermont player. Okay, so Komazulu, he tackles the Clermont player high. Then the referee blew the whistle. After the whistle, the Clermont player came and he pushed Komazulu. And this thing ignited now this whole firestorm here of players pushing and shoving each other. But Komazulu is getting a yellow card for the high tackle. So Komazulu, it was a high tackle, yeah. Not that dangerous, but it was high. It was a seatbelt tackle. And Komazulu knew he made a mistake. But then the Clermont player came here out of nowhere to push Komazulu for no reason. So Clermont, they took the penalty for the line out within the Stormers 22-meter area for an attacking line out. Clermont going for the line out. They secure the line out. They form the driving maul. But thus far the Stormers are managing to defend against this driving maul. There's no movement from Clermont. They're told to use the ball. Clermont passed the ball to the back line. But they ran into a blue hole from the Stormers. Clermont on the attack. They get the gap. Clermont's on the attack. They on the Stormers 5-meter line. There's 2 minutes to play. Okay, knock on by Clermont. The ball is picked up by also Jantjies. Jantjies secure the ball on the ground. Alright, so the Stormers secure the ball and they will clear the lines from this. Jantjies is preparing to clear the ball off the base of the ruck. He clears the ball. And the ball is out, line out for Clermont inside the Stormers 10-meter area. I must say Clermont, they have a nice contingent of supporters at the DHL Stadium tonight. It's probably French tourists or visitors into Cape Town. All right, so Clermont they attack and knock on by Clermont. So Clermont they're making the same mistakes the Stormers made in the first half when they're on attack, but then they knock the ball on. So yeah, I think this is a very good win for the Stormers. It's a full house of points for the Stormers. There's a few seconds left until the game is done. But the Stormers, they did very well to actually come back in the second half to score the 4 tries and to dominate Clermont. So the scrum to Stormers, I think that at the point of the scrum, Yankees will kick the ball out after the siren has gone off. Okay, the 80 minutes are up. The siren just went off. And with the feet of the scrum, Yankees will clear the ball and that will be the game. So Stormers win this game 30-16 with a bonus point try, picking up 5 log points, which will propel the Stormers to second on the log. However, Toulon, Toulouse are playing tomorrow. And if Toulouse win, Toulouse will be second, and Stormers third. And scrum penalty to the Stormers. Scrum penalty to the Stormers. And that's the game. Stormers win. Clermont 30 points to 16. This was a very good game by the Stormers. All right, so the Stormers, they deliver this victory after a very poor first half. The Stormers managed to score 4 tries to get the 4 log points, and they march on. This was a must win for the Stormers, but the Stormers managed to win the game 30-16 to the Stormers, 30-16 to the Stormers, which is excellent, which is good. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for joining me on this live stream. I appreciate everybody who commented in the comments. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll catch you guys on.
You are not representing yourself.
Partisan by Blue, 2019 versus Suit. Here of the channel, a start easy vibe. I hope you all subscribe to the best Rugby channel. Peter Rugby Peter, because he's a keeper.
If you want to add respect to that, you are wrong. You are not representing yourself.
Partisan by Blue.